Tough, highly legible, easy to operate, stylish, and with a 10-year battery life. Welcome back to Sam's Watch Review. This could be the next popular model from Casio, and it's like an answer to many G-Shock fans' wishes. The series name is GD-010. Frankly, I'm not sure how people will refer to it, 010, 010, 010 or 010, but for this video, let me just call it the GD-010. This model was launched in August 2024 alongside the Energy GA010, which also looks super cool with its similarity to the GA700. Both models have an impressive 10-year battery life. It's like going back to the roots of G-Shock design, the 1010. As of now, there are three variants of this model: black, green, and orange with negative display. This one in this review is variant code 1, featuring a cool matte black color. Looking at the overall design, it gives a strong impression of toughness with a sporty, rugged style. It's bold, much like the old GD or GA100, but the chamfered bezel makes it look slimmer despite its thickness. It's perfect for outdoor adventures, though maybe not for formal occasions. And yes, the display clearly shows similarities with the popular AE1500, which many of us love for its large digits and clear layout. The color scheme is simple: black, white, and silver with a red accent for the word illuminator. While it has several markings, they don't distract from the main display. The layout feels clean and spacious with large digits and self-explanatory markings, making it very user-friendly. In terms of dimensions, it is large, almost the same size as the GA or GD100, but about 1 mm slimmer. It measures 54.9 mm lug to lug, 51.9 mm wide, 16.1 mm thick, and weighs just 65 grams. The GD010 features a durable case made from bio-based carbon and a bezel made from bio-based resin, offering both strength and sustainability. The resin band, also made from bio-resin, provides a comfortable fit similar to the other G-Shock models. With 200 meters of water resistance and a scratch-resistant mineral glass, this watch is built to handle tough conditions. It also features an impressive 10-year battery life, powered by a CR2025, and in terms of accuracy, it is rated at 15 seconds per month. Now let's take a closer look at the carbon case. It is well protected by the shockproof resin bezel on the sides and on the front. The bezel is fastened with 6 screws, 3 on each side, and features button guards with a unique design, shorter at the back, allowing access to press the buttons while still protecting them from accidental pushes. The front of the bezel has a shape that, to me, resembles sunflower petals, and it protrudes enough to provide extra protection for the display crystal. In my opinion, this design is a 10 out of 10. The watch has 5 buttons, 2 on the left, adjust and mode, 2 on the right, reset and start, and 1 front button for the light. The side buttons are textured for a solid grip and are protected by the ingeniously designed guard. The action is excellent and the guard works well to prevent accidental presses. Like the older GD and GA series, the side buttons are positioned at an angle, with the pushing force directed toward the center of the watch, enhancing ease of operation. And that's not all. The watch also provides silent button operation, which can be activated by pressing and holding the mode button until the mute indicator appears on the screen. One thing that's a bit different is the front button. While functional, it feels a bit too simple, lacking the design detail of the other buttons. On the back, it has stainless steel backplate, held in place with 4 screws. It is engraved with the module code, model name, water resistance rating, and assembly location. The resin band of the GD010 follows the familiar design of many G-Shock models. It has a decent thickness and is quite flexible. The bands are fixed to the case with 16 mm spring bars that are strongly attached and somewhat difficult to remove, similar to the GA100 and unlike the quick release system of the GA2100. The band is secured with a metal buckle, which adds a touch of quality. However, it could use more holes on the buckle side to improve air circulation for added comfort. Now, one of the standout features I really love about this model is the large, well-spaced and uncluttered display. It offers excellent readability with plenty of detailed information. The top line shows the day, month and date, along with a 10-second progress bar animation, while the main display clearly shows the hour and minute, and the lower display provides indicators and second. The display contrast is very good, especially in the 30 to 60 degree reading angle. It also works well when worn inside the wrist, maintaining decent contrast from upper reading angles. Now about the modes and menu structure. When you do an LCD check, it shows code 3198, similar to the Casio Royale AE1200 and AE1000. It's no surprise that the menu structure resembles those models, except for the dedicated light button on the front and the top right acting as reverse or reset button, similar to the AE1400. The timekeeping mode offers 4 series. T1 as the home CD, and T2, T3 and T4 can be set as needed. This watch also features a full auto calendar up to 2099, so you don't have to worry about leap years. And then the world time that covers 48 cities, and you can easily assign or swap a city to become the home city by pressing the adjust and reverse button together. And then for the alarm, the GD-010 has 5 alarms that can be set as a one-time or daily alarms, along with an hourly signal or chime. And then the timer, it spans up to 24 hours in 1-second increments, useful for various applications, though it lacks the auto repeat feature and flash alert. And then the stopwatch, which provides 100th of a second precision with split time functionality. The interface for setting and operating the watch is straightforward, and in my opinion, the slightly tricky part is setting T2, T3 and T4, which is unique to watches with world time. Anyway, there are 2 downsides. First, the current time is not displayed in modes other than timekeeping. And second, the beep sound is a bit soft. Now about low light usability. The GD-010 uses 2 bright LED lights called super illuminators, positioned at the lower left and right instead of the usual EL backlight. The backlight also has an afterglow effect that can be set for 1.5 or 3 seconds. Another cool feature is the auto light function, which you can activate by holding down the light button until LT appears on the display. The lights are bright and illuminate the display well without being too harsh, although the area closest to the lights can be slightly overlit. And despite the bright backlight, the watch still delivers a 10-year battery life. Speaking of real-world use, the GD-010 is comfortable to wear even though the lux overhangs on my wrist, similar to the GA100. The resin band feels fine, similar to many G-Shocks, and has a wave pattern that helps with air circulation. Despite its tough, rugged design made for outdoor use, it's still comfortable enough for daily wear. And although the watch is quite thick, the design of the bezel makes it feel slimmer. The display is easy to read with a simple layout and familiar menu, and the light works really well. Now let's list all the pros and cons. On the positive side, here are 10 good things about this model. It has great display legibility, it has long battery life, 10 years, it has good button placement and feel, excellent illumination with dual LEDs and auto light, packed with features, familiar menu structure like the AE1200, strong and durable case and bezel, cool matte black color and rugged look, slimmer than the previous large size GD and GA series, and affordable price point around $110 US. On the other side, there are also things to consider. Number 1, the alarm is one time or daily, not multifunction, and then the timer lacks auto repeat, and then the beep sound is low, and then the current time doesn't show in other modes, and then it could use more holes on the resin band for better ventilation. It may feel overwhelming on small wrist due to its size, and if you love EL backlight and flash alert, then this watch is not for you. In conclusion, the GD-010 combines an excellent display, superb backlight, and long-lasting battery in a tough and rugged package. This design is perfect for users who need an outdoor-ready watch with great legibility. While it may not suit formal occasions, it offers great value with only a few minor drawbacks. If you feel that this watch is too large for your taste, but you want a digital display with great readability, I recommend checking out the all-time favorite Gshock DW5600. That's all for this review. Let me know in the comments what you think of the GD-010 and whether you'll be adding it to your collection. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, click like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great day.